Good day, my dear students. Welcome back to our session 7 Geography. Last time we had covered till solar eclipse. We saw the phases of the moon, the perigee, the apogee, the definition of eclipse, the concept of eclipse, how it occurs, and we further moved on to solar eclipse. In solar eclipse, we saw total solar eclipse and annular solar eclipse. Lesson 2, Standard 7th, Subject Geography, the Sun, the Moon, and the Earth. Students, here is an image of a lunar eclipse. Just observe it very carefully. You need to record it in your mind. Capture the image through the camera of your mind, because based on this image we are going to study a further unit. Still one more clearer image, a better, a vivid image, so that you can recall the concept of lunar eclipse. Now my dear students, we are going to move and see the definition of a lunar eclipse. Lunar eclipse occurs when the moon enters the shadow of the earth while revolving around it. Here, while the moon is revolving, the shadow of the moon is entering the earth. You can see in both the pictures, the shadow of the moon is entering in the earth. The black colored arrow, which is covering half of the earth, that particular part, a lunar eclipse, is caused. At this time, it is very necessary that the earth is in between the moon and all three are in the same plane. Earth is in between, as we said it, I repeat. At this time, it is very necessary that the earth is in between all the three. And all three, which all three am I talking about? The sun, the earth, and the moon. So the earth has to be in between, and all three needs to be in the same plane. On a full moon day, the moon's path of revolution passes through a thick shadow of the earth. We have already seen that and we have recorded. If the moon is totally hidden within the shadow, we see a total lunar eclipse. When the moon is totally hidden, it becomes a total lunar eclipse. But only a part of the moon is hidden, we call that to be a partial lunar eclipse. Now students, you must have heard many times from your parents or your elderly members of your family that we are not supposed to step out of the house on a lunar eclipse day or a solar eclipse day or when there is an eclipse. All this is nothing but superstitious, orthodox belief. You have now understood a geographical and a scientific concept behind an occurrence of an eclipse. Due to its axial orbital motion, we experience eclipse in some region of the world. It's nothing to do with your luck, your destiny. Many times you must have heard your granny or your mama saying this, that on an eclipse day you're not supposed to step out of the house. Why are we not supposed to step out of the house on an eclipse day? We understood in a solar eclipse, the harmful rays can damage our eyes. It's not good for health. It has got nothing to do with a lady luck. Understood, students? Henceforth, when your parents or elderly members in your family try to make you understand eclipse, through their superstitious orthodox belief. You will be explaining them the geographical and the scientific factors associated with eclipse with reference to solar eclipse or lunar eclipse. I hope you've understood the topic, students. I hope I was clear enough. Thank you for being attentive. Thank you for showing patience. I know, students, this session is little tiresome, painful, as you need to strain your neck, your back, your eyes get strained, you experience headaches. At times, you just have one mobile phone and two of your siblings at the same time also have their online session. But I would just like to conclude with one small note. Learning comes with price. You have to pay price. Learning is easy, but you should be prepared to pay the cost. So, in this difficult moment, thank you for showing your patience and being attentive. Stay home, stay safe. See you very soon in our next online session.